today in this video, I'm gonna be going camping during a snow in 8 p.m. So without further ado, let's go and get started. Alright guys, so as you guys can see, it's kind of an early morning and we're gonna go on a camping trip, as you guys can see, with actually the brand new gooseneck. So you guys know this gooseneck actually came out about just last update, which was on Saturday, basically like 2 days ago. So we're gonna be taking this, as you guys can see. I also got my vehicle right here that's actually turned into a snow plow machine, I guess. You guys can see the front, it has like the snow thing right here. So this is how we're gonna be cleaning up the roads. We might actually do that for fun and see how it turns out. Right here though, we actually got the bed right here. I might give you guys a quick tour. Here's like how we're gonna put this vehicle inside. We're gonna put it right here and then we're gonna close it. We got a table, we got a kitchen, we got the bathroom obviously, and then we also got this space right here for like sleeping and stuff. And then with this, it also has some other features. So if I were to actually show you guys can see this is the first feature. It actually opens up like that, and then same thing on this side, as you guys can see. And then this thing right here actually opens up too. It's like the cover for the tire anyway, so you guys can go ahead and close that. And then right over here, as you guys can see, we actually got a winch, so we can actually quickly do that right now and see how it will actually work. Like, we're gonna quickly park up our truck like that, and now what we're gonna go ahead and do is actually grab the cable just like this, and now we're gonna connect it. All right, there we go. All right, so the next step now is just to retract the winch. As you guys can see, the vehicle is now just coming with the help of the winch. It's just gonna pull it just like this, pretty smooth and simple. And now we're gonna go ahead and take off and actually go to the campsite that I want to camp at. Alright, so as you guys can see, we're gonna take off right now and actually go to the site. We also got some snow on the road, so this is gonna be the first amount of snow that's gonna be, I guess, on the road. This is the first day early, so we're gonna actually, let's see, I want to go to the campsite, but there's quite a few, so let me see which one I actually want to go ahead and go to. Maybe we can actually check this out first, but the campsite that I want to go to, it's actually not over here, so we're just gonna maybe take this route and go to it. Okay, so what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna just quickly go like this. All right, and over there, this parking lot type of thing, we're gonna go here. All right, so we're just gonna quickly take this route and actually go to the campsite. But you guys could see the snow is everywhere, spread out in actually the town. We might actually make another video actually just cleaning up the roads with our snowmobile type of thing. I think we can just pile the snow out of the way and clean it up so there's no accidents or anything, because once it actually like fully starts, there's gonna be a lot of snow, and some snow is already here. As you guys saw when I first started, I was around my house. In that area there was already snow, but over here it kind of looks like it melted because of the sun. It's a sunny day today, so I can see why it melted over here. But here's actually the campsite. We have just actually made it, as you guys can see. I think I've actually camped here before, but not specifically with this trailer. As you guys can see, we have just made it to the spot. We got this bench, we got a trash can, and we also got a water fountain. I think now what I'm gonna actually do is take out my Tahoe Suburban in the back of the camper, because we're gonna be using that to actually clean up the road just for fun. And I think what I'm actually gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna turn around the camper just for when we actually are about to leave. It's gonna make it a lot more easier, so it's gonna be a lot easier to access and everything. All right, so for some reason, obviously I'm not the best driver, so might actually crash, but hopefully not. Okay. All right guys, as you guys can see, this is not looking too good, but we're just gonna quickly go in reverse. All right, there we go. All right, I think we're pretty much at the spot that I would want this to be. As you guys can see, it's pretty much at the end, and you can just go ahead and quickly open up everything. So I don't know if I want to go ahead and leave it open, but I think it's fine. We're just gonna quickly leave it like this and come back later. I'm not exactly too sure if anything is gonna get in the camper. Hopefully not, but I mean, I guess there's nobody really here, so we should be good, unless it's like a wild animal or something inside when I actually come back to the camper, and in the middle of the night it might actually come out. All right, so in this area you guys can see there's like no snow, but I'm pretty sure there's some areas that actually has snow, and we're gonna find those areas and clean those up. So with actually my my snow pile, you guys can actually raise this up. All right, so we can actually just start cleaning from right here, I guess. Okay, as you guys can see, we might actually need to lower this a little bit more. Alright, we should be good now. Okay, as you guys can see, we're gonna quickly go ahead and clean all of this up. Alright, okay, there we go. Pretty nice, not gonna lie. Let's see how fast I can actually clean this up. Let's see, okay. This part right here is like in the middle, so that's good. A lot of the snow is actually melting because of how bright the sun is, so that's kind of good, I guess, because there's gonna be like no accidents. I think we're getting towards a dead end, so we might need to actually quickly turn around, but I guess we're already at the end, so why not just clean up everything here. So as you guys can see, there we go. Oh, I just missed one. Okay, but other than that, you should be good. As you guys can see, the whole thing is cleaned up. Look how beautiful this looks like. The road is fully cleaned up. This is how I like it. And I think what we're gonna do now is actually just go back and like finish the day. We're gonna spend the night. I don't know how much snow is gonna be out tomorrow night or in the morning, I guess. So we're gonna camp. We're gonna spend the night in actually the new camper. We're gonna set up everything. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for my snow cleaning segment. Now what we're gonna quickly do is we're gonna go ahead and go back to actually the campsite, because it's getting late, I would say. I just want to sleep and wake up in the morning so we can actually go home. So that's what I'm gonna quickly do right now. So as you guys can see right over here, we're gonna make a churn, alright, just like this. And now we're gonna go all the way over here to actually the campsite. We're gonna go here. As you guys can see, nothing actually got in my camper, I think, so you should be good. Oh my goodness, bro, my tires are so dirty now. As you guys can see, there's one tire right here. Somehow it's all muddy. We almost just hit our truck right here. As you guys can see with the snow pile, we almost just hit that, but not really. Alright, so we're just gonna quickly close up everything just like this, as you guys can see. And now up here is actually our bed. We're gonna quickly put the cover thing on. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna quickly take a nap, and tomorrow morning we're gonna actually pack up everything and we're gonna leave. Alright guys, we have just woken up, and as you guys can see, it's very early in the morning. We're gonna pack up everything. This was honestly pretty cool. I didn't really hear any noises when I was sleeping during the night. I think the camper itself has maybe like built-in, like, I don't know, noise canceling, I don't know, walls or something. So I didn't really hear anything, which was pretty good. It's a lot different than the other campers that I've actually camped in. So if you guys were actually gonna camp, I would say use the new premium trailer. It's very good. It really gets the job done, and we had a lot of space. Alright, just like that, we're gonna quickly get in our truck and we're about to go. So that was pretty successful, not gonna lie. We went camping during actually what's it called, a snow day. A lot of the snow has probably melted. I'm not exactly too sure if it was snowing during the night. I didn't really hear anything, so I guess it didn't really snow. But during the first night or the first day, you guys, when I was actually going to the campsite, there was a lot of snow on the road and stuff. But right now, okay, so it actually snowed again. I don't know if this is new. I think it might be new, but I'm not exactly too sure. I thought I cleaned this up yesterday, but maybe in December when it's actually like a full snow day or something, storm or something, I'll bring out my snowmobile and actually clean up everything. But for now, we're actually good. We're gonna take out our truck right here. We're gonna go ahead and park it up in the garage. And yeah, I mean, pretty successful day. Let's go ahead and take this out, and we're gonna quickly park this up right here. All right, as you guys can see, we're gonna go ahead and put this in the garage. All right, there we go. Let's see. All right, there we go. And with the trailer that I have right here, I think what I'm gonna quickly do is actually park it up all the way in the side of the house, or actually in the grass. I'm not exactly too sure. We're gonna just quickly see what we can go ahead and do. I think right over here should be good, as you guys can see. All right, so let me quickly adjust my camper just like this. All right, there we go. Okay, can we actually go back? I'm not exactly too sure. All right, perfect. Just like that, we have just parked up actually our camper, and we're about to actually just take this out and just put it actually in the driveway just like this. Today in this video, I'm going to be going and transporting snow removal machines in APM. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. All right guys, so as you guys can see right behind me currently, I got my giant trailer out, and we're going to be needing this because, oh boy, today is going to be a big delivery day, because all of these machines weigh up to 20-30,000 pounds, which is honestly insane to even think about, because that's a lot of weight. But what we're going to be doing in this video is actually putting all of them on our trailer, and at the end we're gonna go ahead and transport it to a location. Alright, so as I actually get in the semi truck and take off, I'm gonna quickly talk about the setup that we're gonna be, I guess, working with today. So basically we have to go ahead and transport 3 of these machines, very big, like I said, over 30,000 pounds that they actually weigh, and they're actually all in like this yellow color. They look very crazy. They're very wide, and like also in height they're very big. So overall, very giant vehicles, machineries that we have to pick up in this video. And these machines can easily get a lot of snow out of the way, out of driveways, roads, and stuff like that. That's why they weigh a lot. That's why you guys will see how big they are in a second. But in front where the pole is to actually get the snow out, the little guard thing in the front, it's very big. So now what we're going to be doing is actually turning around, because it's actually going to be impossible facing this way to actually put this big machinery snowmobile actually on the trailer. So what I'm going to do is quickly turn this around. So I've just went in reverse into like this little area, and now we're going to be getting out just like that, as you guys can see. Alright, so now we're just gonna quickly get out of our semi truck, and what we're gonna be doing is obviously opening this up. And also another thing we have to keep in mind is that they weigh a lot, so they might actually make my semi truck very slow. We might not be able to go because of how much weight might be on the trailer that we're gonna pull. So hopefully we don't have any issues, but I've just came to the first location, as you guys can see, and in this barn is actually the first snowmobile. Okay, so as you guys can see, this is very big, and the only way to actually get up to the driver's seat, you have to like jump on the tire and now just get in. So as you guys can see, it's quite the process, but we're gonna be trying to get this out of this barn. Alright, just like that. As you guys can see, we're gonna hit these trees. Okay, hopefully we don't, but as you guys can see, it's pretty big. It's also very difficult to actually turn because of how big the tires are. Oh my goodness, bro, come on. Okay, it's not even turning, bro. This is actually bad. As you guys can see, I've actually never transported anything like this. I mean, I've actually transported other machineries that are used for like constructions and stuff like that, but this stuff right here I've actually never did, so which is gonna be my first time, like I said. Alright, so what we're gonna do is quickly raise up the blade and stuff like that, as you guys can see. And now what we're gonna be doing is trying to align it with our trailer ramp, because the tires are way too big. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to fit this now I think about it, bro. I can't even see the ramp, like the 2 ramps. Okay, bro, are you serious right now? As you guys can see, this is actually no joke. We're having a very difficult time actually trying to put this on the trailer, but just like that, I think we actually got it on the trailer perfect. Okay, so we still have space to go. Alright, so we're just gonna drive all the way up. Alright, bro, did I hit anything? Okay, hopefully I did not, but as you guys can see, we're doing pretty good right now. But I want to move it all the way to the front, just like that, as you guys can see, and we should be good. Alright, so I'm gonna quickly get out. I just jumped out. Look how big that is, bro. It's legit like the height of my semi truck. In fact, it might actually be big, and I won't even be surprised, because bro, look at the size of that thing, dude. This is honestly very insane. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and close up the ramp, and now what we're gonna be doing is actually heading to the next location to see if we can actually fit the next one. Okay, this is actually a lot of weight. I can already feel it. Oh my goodness, bro. Hopefully we do not flip. Oh my goodness, are you serious right now? We just kind of flipped it already, which is not really good. As you guys can see, our trailer is legit just moving by itself, which is not really good. But we're gonna try to get out of this ditch that we just went into. Alright, bro, this is actually bad, dude. Okay, so what we're gonna be doing is, I guess, putting one more of these snowmobiles, and once we do that, we're gonna take it to actually the drop-off location, which I still haven't gotten the text message. That's why I haven't really said like where I'm gonna drop it off, because the guy is supposed to be texting me to tell me like, oh, drop it off here, but he still hasn't actually done that. Alright, bro, I kind of missed that churn back there, but I think there's actually this way that we can use. Alright, so we're going over this bridge. Look how insanely cool that is. Like, we got this big machinery in the back. Oh my goodness, can I even slow down? Hopefully I can. Okay, so oh my goodness, did you guys just see that? I just like used my handbrake and the whole thing just shook. So that's low-key not good, because that's gonna tell me like, oh, if I were to actually go fast, we might actually flip. There's legit like a 99% chance that we flip this whole thing and we won't even be able to transport this. So hopefully we're gonna slow down, even though the churn is all the way up there. So we're gonna stop at the stop sign just like that. Okay, so let's see if we can churn. Hopefully we can. Okay, there we go, there we go. Okay, so that's pretty good. As you guys can see, I'm not gonna be staying on one side of the lane because this is way too big. I don't want to flip anything. So we're going about 78, which is not really good because we're about to churn here. So what I'm gonna do is actually just quickly slow down, use the handbrake and stuff. Alright, I think back there when I was using the handbrake, I used it at like the last second, like it came to a complete stop. I think that's pretty much like why it was like shaking and stuff. So hopefully that doesn't happen again, but I think that's pretty much like avoidable. So if you can just go slowly and just use the handbrake, you should be good. But alright, so what we're gonna do is actually turn this around, because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to transport 3 of these. As you guys can see, these are very big machineries. Even though it looks like we have space for 3, I feel like where the tires are in the back, the last one could be maybe like all the way in the back obviously, but the second one could be like maybe, since there's like 3 tires back there in the back, I think the second one could be like the end of actually the second tire, and then the last tire to the back of the trailer is gonna be like the last machinery. So basically I'm trying to tell you guys, like, you can probably fit 3 of these, but I don't know if it's actually worth the risk. Okay, bro, are you serious right now? We have just flipped it again. Alright, so this is actually not looking good. I don't know what to do at this point. As you guys can see, it's legit like flipping on us, which is, I don't know, bro, are you serious right now? This is not good at all. Okay, so now it looks like we're in this ditch that I wasn't even supposed to be in. So as you guys can see, I don't know what to do at this point. Alright, bro, we're just flipping. I don't know what's happening with the trailer and the semi-truck and also the stupid machinery that we have on it, because it's causing all of this. Okay, so this is actually not good. I don't know what to do. Should I take it out and try to like see if I can get out of this ditch or something? Because that actually might be the reason, and that might be the reason like we can get out. So I don't know what to do at this point. As you guys can see, we're having a very hard time actually turning around because of the constant flipping. Here's actually what the plan was. Like, obviously it's in here. This is the second location. I did not want this trailer to be facing this way. I wanted the semi truck to actually face this way, just like the way we're supposed to transport this to, so like the main town and stuff. So if we can get it like right here, we should have been good. Alright, just like that, we have just fit the machinery on the trailer, and we're gonna be getting out and getting the next one right now from this second location, which is gonna be in this barn. So we're gonna pick this up, put it on the trailer, and I got the text of where it should actually be transported to. It's actually very close to the location we usually transport these vehicles and stuff to. I mean, we got like different locations, but these ones specifically, we're gonna be actually transporting them to actually the police station. I don't know exactly why the police station, because I think they just like do other duties, but not this exactly. But I guess they're gonna be giving it out to like these people that are gonna be actually going to houses and using like these on the road to actually clean it up. So I guess that's good, but we can't even actually put it on the trailer, so I don't know what to do at this point. As you guys can see, we can't even turn this thing. Like, are you serious right now? Okay, so We're having an extra difficult time actually doing this, as you guys can see. I don't know what to do at this point. This is actually very annoying. Alright, so before we actually try to load this up on the trailer again, I'm gonna raise the blade so we have actually the visibility to see the tires and stuff. So what we're gonna be doing is just going like this. Alright, there we go. Are we good? I think we are. Okay, we should be good right here. And we're gonna go ahead and close off the ramp, and we got both of actually the snow removal machineries, and we're gonna go ahead and close off this barn, the garage of it, and we're gonna head to the police station, deliver these two, and then actually go back to the third location to deliver what's it called, we have to transport that one too. It has to get delivered, so we're gonna go to the third location right after we transport these ones or drop them off. Oh my goodness, bro, are you serious? Why is my trailer shaking like that? Okay, we can't even go fast. Okay, maybe we can, but I'm not exactly too sure. But as you guys can see, we can't even slow down, bro. The brakes are on this thing. Oh my goodness. Okay, I can't even see because of the trees. Are you serious right now? Alright, so we have to go extremely slow on this turn, just like that. Alright, as you guys can see, we're gonna be taking up both of the lanes because we need to be extra careful so that way we don't actually flip this thing. Alright, so we're gonna slow down just like this. We just went from like 80 miles per hour all the way to like 10. Alright, bro, come on, do not flip on me, please. Alright, we should be good. I think that turn right there was pretty successful. And good thing the police station is actually right over here. So what we're gonna be doing is taking this turn just like this. I don't even know if I can take this turn because of like there's legit no space. Okay, so can I take this turn? Hopefully I can. Alright, there we go. Make it straight. Okay, there we go. Okay, not bad, not bad. Alright, so what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna take all of these out. We're gonna park up right here. I'm gonna just legit put them in the front of the police station, and then they can just like move it wherever they want to. So as you guys can see, we're gonna be getting in the first one just like that. Alright, there we go. We're gonna park it up in this spot. I think this actually requires like maybe 2 parking spots, but we're just gonna leave it right there. And now we're gonna pick up the second one, which is all the way up here. Let's go ahead and grab this and take it out just like that. Alright, pretty good, not gonna lie. And we're gonna park this up just like that. Alright, so now that we're gonna head to the next location, the final location, we're gonna quickly close off this ramp. And I think the last location, we're gonna try to get there as quickly or as fast as possible, I mean. So what we're gonna do is take this route. I already know the location, so it shouldn't take too long, but let's quickly, I don't know, bro, why am I saying quickly so many freaking times? Okay, so, and once we're here, we're gonna take this turn. I just kind of took a shortcut, but we're just gonna go all the way down. And once we actually get to, I guess, the end of this, there's gonna be this barn that we have to go to pick up the third and final one. And once we do that, we're gonna put them all together. So the first 2 are actually already there, but the last one isn't. So right over here, we're gonna take this turn into this guy's house or something. I'm not exactly too sure. Okay, so we have just kind of crashed the semi truck into the barn. Hopefully there isn't really big damages, but what we're gonna do is quickly get out of here. Alright, there we go. And we're gonna open up actually the ramp. Okay, there we go. And let's see, is the final machinery in here? Hopefully it is. Okay, so I see a bit of yellow through the window, and there we go. So this right here is the final machinery that we have to pick up. So we're gonna get out of here. Okay, let's actually close the door if we can. Okay, there we go. And we're gonna quickly turn this. Alright, this is very difficult because it's actually parked right in front of the barn, so kind of difficult to actually put it on. Oh, I need to actually do something, so I'm gonna raise this. I don't know why they left it like unraised. It's like all the way very low to the actual floor, but just like that we should be good. And now I can actually see the tires underneath. I can see like where it is and stuff. Put this all the way just like this maybe. Okay, we have to go in reverse, but okay, let's quickly adjust this and stuff. All right, there we go. Oh my goodness, finally. Okay, so we're gonna park it up right here. We're gonna close off this quickly. Okay, there we go. There we go, finally. The last one. This delivery right here has to be one of my most difficult ones, because this was low-key a headache trying to do this, because we flipped it like 4 or 5 times and then we were having so many other issues. Hopefully we don't flip this again, but what we're gonna be doing is actually getting to the drop-off location as fast as possible. I want to end this delivery already because this has been going on for way too long. I don't even know how long it has been. I think it has definitely been like over 1 hour or something. Okay, hopefully we don't flip it. All right, there we go. Okay, come on. Oh my goodness, look how bright it is. Okay, we're gonna go in this POV just like this. All right, and we're gonna go all the way down to the police station. Okay, let's quickly slow down because we don't obviously want to flip this thing. We just got the last one to actually drop off, so we're gonna quickly, okay, let's quickly go like that, like this. Okay, come on, semi truck, why are you giving up on me? All right, there we go. All right, last one. Let's quickly do this. I don't even want to open up the ramp for this, because it's extremely like annoying at this point. All right, so we're just gonna take this out and park it up. Okay, there we go. We finally delivered all 3 snowmobile machines in APM to the police station. But that's gonna be pretty much it for this video though. Make sure to like and subscribe, comment down below what you guys think of this video. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm out.